It's not going live. There we go. Going live. Going live on YouTube. Going live on YouTube. Are we live on YouTube? It looks like we're starting to be live on YouTube. No? I just see a loop. Okay, let's start Twitch. I am live on YouTube. Yeah, my playback is not working, so of course. YouTube. Love it. Thank you. Thank you, Phaser Reddock. Phaser Reddock. We're going to add Phaser Reddock as moderator.
Contact. Commence system shutdown. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
You are managing moderator. Live Twitch. Okay, so let's see if Kick is working. Let us see if Kick's working. And here goes Kick. They should have named it Quick. And Kick is going live. All three. Look at that. Look at that, Phaser. What's up, Grimwald? Hard have gotten harder. They made it harder, huh? Okay, I see that one. But I don't see, I'm not sure if Kick is working. The playback is not working on the studio. YouTube studio. Okay, now I got it. I got the playback. You're welcome, Jack. You know you're my favorite Brit of all time. So we need some materials so I can upgrade this Dragonborn, this alt that I'm going to leave up here. So I need some faction associates and I need some risk assessments. So I figured I'd use my main while it's still here and run some missions. Now Carcosa is an anarchy system and they have a good amount of settlements, but the settlements are all manufacturing and military. So the best settlements to raid would be tourist and well, tourist more or less. And agricultural, the big one, the dreadnought, the one that has everything attached in one building. They have how many? 1, 2, 3 habs. So there's 3 ports over there that can give you faction associates. But the dreadnought is not available in this system, so I don't want to get bounties and notoriety. Because I want to go back to the bubble, right? So we're going to see what we can get. We're at Robarden Rock, which was part of the community goal. So far we got nothing on a community goal, right? One site has 7 data ports. What are you talking about? On Los. Yeah, but are they... Okay, so they're in civil unrest on Los. They're in civil unrest. Tourism site. So if they're off, I can just turn on the fucking... I have the power. This one's in civil unrest too. Raid. Let me see what they got here for missions. And then I'll go to Los. You say Los has 7 2 factions in civil unrest. Yeah, a best one would be the tourist one. There's one that has 5. Ooh, manufacturing instructions. Nameless. So we're actually looking for risk assessments. We need 2 risk assessments and 9 manufacturing instructions. Recycle logs. Smear campaigns. Yeah, I might go to Laos, so let's do that. Because I know if I raid the settlement, it's not. I'm gonna be raiding forever till I get the risk assessments. Not risk assessments. Faction associates. Okay, let's go to Laos. You say they're in. You say they're in civil unrest. That means that they might be. The settlements might be off. Is Drix dwelling in Laos? So okay, so Laos has. Lots of restore missions. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, I want to get the... There's... For some reason, did you guys know that you have to do all 3? You have to activate all 3 engineers, the ground engineers, to get the 4th one. So all 3 have to actually... all 3 ground engineers have to actually refer you to get the 4th one. RNGing for stuff can be a bit tiresome. Imagine you can negotiate with a mission giver and you want... that's true. Yeah, in Colonia there are 4 ground engineers, right? 4 Odyssey engineers. The 4th one needs to be referred by the other 3. I didn't know that. So I'm reading the thing. It doesn't say or. It says and. So you have to be referred by Baltanos, Rosa, and Eleanor. And then Yi is unlocked. Which is not too cool, if you think about it. Okay, I'm streaming on Kick. Wonderful. Twitch. Streaming on Twitch. Wonderful. So it's not too cool. But what can you do now? You didn't make the game. So let's go to Laos. I'm not bad at covert heists. I do pretty well at covert heists. Sometimes. You just have to shut down the alarm. That's all. Then the whole base is yours. So this is something new. I'm going to be streaming on Kick and on Twitch. I don't know if I'm going to add any more sites besides that. I don't know what this whole project is heading. I really don't. Currently, how many subscribers do we have? I don't even know. Currently, we have 3,100 subscribers. I could be monetized now. I checked, even with the new rules that they got, I can become monetized. I got twice as many views as necessary to be monetized. but I'm not exactly sure I want to do that. I was aiming for the partner program, so I can give stuff away. I can voice my opinion to FDev, but they don't seem to like me. They didn't add me in their part, or maybe they didn't have enough people that signed up for the partner program. It was just me. They didn't want to add just me. Okay. We are in Laos. We came to Laos earlier. We need to go to a station, so where can we go and pick up a quest? Meraki Gateway. Let's go there. This is a small ship, I can land anywhere, which is a good thing. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly why the whole experiment. I keep thinking I want to add this, I want to do this, and I'm not exactly sure the why. I was thinking about being a game commentator for a while, you know, commenting on games, but there's no other games I want to play besides Elite Dangerous. There's really no other games I want to play besides Elite Dangerous. Welcome to those on Kick. Hey, say hello if you can, if you're on Kick. Twitch, say hello to those on Twitch if you can. There you go. Yes, I don't know the whole project, what we're gonna do with this project. So it's we'll keep adding, you know, subscribers. That's a good thing. The views are quite substantial. I got the hours to monetize, but I haven't monetized because it doesn't seem of any value. YouTube doesn't pay, so why bother? It's just a little bit more than free, and then it becomes a job because then you have to actually, you know, ride the number, keep it active. You know, you gotta keep the numbers. You gotta keep the stream. You gotta keep everything going. So, you know, I got sick earlier this year, and one thing I could tell you is sometimes I don't want to stream, but I stream because it actually got my mind off of things. So that was a good thing. But if you're new to this channel, subscribe, check the like button, smash the notification bell, and those on Kick, please subscribe. You are gonna make a difference in the new channel. So please subscribe. What are we playing today? We're playing a space simulation game that the developers are trying to turn into an MMO, multiplayer online, massive multiplayer online. How many people playing Elite? I don't know. Last count was over 50,000. Last year they had 300,000 in sales, so 300,000 new accounts. Now how many of those were new people? We don't know. But Elite seems to be doing well in that department. No, shit. Hold on. I keep pressing the wrong button. Today I'm all thumbs. So, subscribe, check the like button, smash the notification bell, leave a comment, and help out the channel. That's all I want from you. I don't want super chats. I don't want donations. I don't want anything. God help me if I did. But again, I said this is an experiment. I don't know the direction that we're going to go. Like, I do want to test out Grand Theft Auto 6. I want to try out some new games coming out. So, even though I say Elite Dangerous daily, it's still gonna be Elite Dangerous only. It's not gonna be Elite Dangerous only, let's say. What he really wants is shit. What? What did you delete? You deleted what? Dance with YouTube. Always first 15 minutes. Okay, I'll try to cover thefts instead. Thank you. Buffering. Yeah, I'm sorry, Grim. Hey, listen, all you have to do for thefts, all you have to do is just turn off the alarm first. Now you're gonna oh crap, support, look at this. You're gonna have to kill somebody when you turn off the alarm, so you're not gonna be able to help that. Try to hit an anarchy system and do an anarchy system. Like this one. This is a clinical trial. This is in Carcosa, right? Oh, look at all the restores. Holy crap. Nice. Let's see. Digital designs. We're looking for nothing that I need, but here it goes. He says dwelling. His Drax dwelling weapon. We can turn that on. Let's turn this on. Weapon schematic. Let's see, do we have any more of that type? What kind of place is this? Bridge. Dragmanov Bridge. We don't need any of this gas though. Tourist Haven, there we go. Gluchenko Tourist Haven. The tourist hubs are going to be the best ones. I got you guys back. And horticultural. If I find a big horticultural place, like with that also is a good place. Target settlement, dredging. Oh, horticultural. Yep, do the 1-7 data ports. Okay. This one's a horticultural. This might be a large settlement. Okay. Mineralogical is not going to have anything. It's going to have one place. Ibn Sanctuary. This is this probably this is probably a tourist place. Let's do this one too. And then we'll do the horror. I just have a feeling about the horticultural. I really do. But we'll leave it at. We only have two. We only have two. Looks like there's two. Let's see. Salvage. See what we got in salvage. I'm looking for risk assessments. I need 2 risk assessments. Last night we had good internet. Today we have bad internet. What's going on here? Come on, man. Risk assessments. No risk assessments. Combat. Suit, weapon. No risk assessments. Great. Procurement. Your favorite, Grimwald. It's gonna be one of those days, or what? Oh, great. Procurement. Come on. Oh, okay. Don't have it. No risk assessments. And last one is this one, but it's not gonna be pretty. We'll come back and try again. Alright, let's go. We have 2 locations. Let's see what we can do with those locations. They both are, the prof gonna be, tourists. So, it's looking, look at my ship. It's not looking too good. Here we are. Let's do a couple of, we'll do a couple of missions. See where we can get. Oh no, what we got? Scavengers. Luchenko tourist haven recently. Okay. And sanctuary. All right. I like the MK5 for these kind of missions. The Mark 5, Cobra Mark 5 is probably the best for these kind of missions. And if you actually outfit it for combat also, it's not that bad if you get ganked or whatever. But I tend not to do that. It's got a boost of 600, so I can get away from anybody. Let's go to this first one. I've been in a sanctuary. Alright. Looks like a large sanctuary. It's pretty flexible, pretty maneuverable, and I can pretty much land anywhere with it. Pity you don't have your rhino to deal with those scavengers. Soon, my friend. Soon, my tasty friend. Soon the scavengers will feel what it is to be rolled under the wheels of a rhino. The rhino. You know, we've been waiting a long time for the rhino, like 10 years. The rhino is the rhino was supposed to come out like 10 years ago. I really don't know what happened, man. I really don't know what happened on the board of directors with the game. You know? Now it seems like they're going in the right direction, but not enough effort. There needs to be more. Should be more stuff.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh. I don't want to speed up. Anyway. Yeah, I will definitely test the Rhino using NPCs. How many NPCs can I run over with the Rhino in 20 minutes? Okay, this is a big one.
Landing gear deployed.
Ah. Okay. Some big tourist sites only have 2 data ports. I think this one... I think you're right. Oh, here comes scavengers. Oh shit, I forgot. I'm not wearing the suit. I think you're right. The 7 is a medium size, right? They're all lined up on one side. I think I know what you're talking about. Let's go scavengers. Loadouts. We need assassin suit. Okay. Okay, I got what I need. Kill scavengers. There's 9 scavengers. They landed there somewhere, but I don't know where they are. Let's turn on the power. Oh, this has fire. Ooh, no good. Has fire. Okay. I have level 3 status. We should turn off the thing.
Power center initiation confirmed.
Power center initiation confirmed. Engaging power regulator.
Yeah, I gotta turn off the fire.
Power center online.
Okay.
Purging atmosphere.
Purging atmosphere.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Atmosphere purged.
You know what? Let's send the ship out, because we might have the scavengers attack it. So we don't want to do that. So we gotta turn off the. We have to turn off the shit over there. So there's this. There they are. They're coming this way. Killing them is optional, so I'm gonna try to avoid them. I should take my machine gun.
Shield activated.
They see me. They're not worth it. It's only like 1,000. Like a 1,000. What is it? Bounty for these guys. Literally, it's just not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. Heard something. Let's see how many ports they have in this place. Dead bodies. Not a good thing for tourists, you know?
Entering pressurized environment.
Here's the data port. Faction news recycle logs.
Downloading data.
Damn it.
Transfer complete.
Okay, so let's find in this building. Let's find the whatchamacallit, leisure, and the main habitat, atmosphere processing. Where can you be? Yeah, we are. It's just right there.
Purging atmosphere.
Purging atmosphere.
Pressurized environment.
Nice.
Atmosphere purged.
Are we finished?
Updated.
We finished? Holy crap. We finished the mission. Well, let's find the other ports. They're gonna be in Habs, hopefully. So let's go this way. Not all of them are gonna have it, like Phaser Rodak says. Nothing. I'm not looking to pick up materials. I got more materials than I know what to do with. So they're gonna be the ports are gonna be upstairs probably, in the larger rooms. Come on, open the door. Hello, open the door. Okay.
Establishing atmospheric pressure.
Entering pressurized environment.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Not all of them have data ports. It's like I think this place has only 3, including the one in the power center. Yeah, this one has nothing. It's too big. The medium-sized one has data ports, which that's what Phaser Rodak is saying. The medium-sized one has data ports. Okay, it's not gonna have anything on that side. Let's go upstairs to the two big ones. The two big ones should have something. And this one has nothing.
Suit battery low. Suit fully charged.
Okay. And this one has nothing. That's strange. No data ports. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I don't want to get caught up with friendly neighborhood scavengers. Okay, let's see. Data ports, data ports, data ports. Facility, data ports. Bar. There's data port there, which we already did. Terminal. Cabin. Cabin. Corridor. No data port. You figure a big place like this would have more data ports, right? And this one, no data ports. Welcome, Shunulu. Shunulu, welcome. No data ports. Look at that. Building exterior, no data ports. Okay, we're done. So we finished our quest. We can go and get our ship and get out of here. We have to be careful of the scavengers. I hear somebody. Somebody's in the building. I do have sneaky. Yep, somebody's in the building.
Are they gone? Shit. You're dead.
I'm not dead yet. Ship under attack. Oh no.
Bounty detected.
Where's my ship? Why is it on attack? Who's attacking it?
Pressurized environment.
No.
Moving up. Man down.
Man down.
You're already dead.
No, I'm not. In the face. Help me. Help me, Tom Cruise.
Cover me. I gotta move. Shields out.
Man, this guy's just relentless. These guys are weak sauce. They're weak sauce. What is this? Why is he hiding? Okay. Don't they know who I am? Yeah, sneaky with my spotlight on. Sneaky. Yeah, they seem to be throwing paper clips. It wasn't really anything, right? Alright, so there was nothing here. Oh my god, what a massive place and like no data ports.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Alright, we got another place to go to. Let's see, that was Ibanez. Isidric dwelling. Let's see this place.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3.
So I'm finally back in Colonia. I kind of like did a tour of the locations that these guys have for colonization, which was not bad, man. I want to say that they're doing good work, and hats off. Any colonization, no matter what it is, because I know the grind, I know how hard it is, and I know how much time and effort you have to put into it, and for very little money. So I gotta say, I am highly impressed with the efforts that they're going on right now. I really love what Galtia Project has done. Okay, I really do. They have some hubs. If you guys don't know, I'll probably put it in the description below, so they'll be permanently there. So if you feel like you want to go to a hub and build, you can do that. The Rhino, we don't know when it's going to come out. Probably by the end of the month, just probably before the 28th. So right now, it's probably the 25th. I would say the 25th. 25th or 20. Or the 27th. One of the two. I'll definitely be streaming that. Of course. I'm gonna do some killing. I'm gonna stain my new Rhino with the blood of scavengers. But we'll see what we're gonna have. We shall see. We shall see. I want to welcome those who are watching on Kick. Thank you for watching my stream. Looks like it stopped. Is it playing or not? Thank you for those watching on Twitch. Welcome. I decided to actually I just had to stream this these sites, so this is something new. I'm using Atom software. Right, Grimold says the 27th. I would agree with that. Especially when the Rhino's been in the game for a long time. I think even the data miners found the Rhino in the data with other stuff. So 7 data ports. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let me see what kind it is. It's the Oh, right. I know. No wonder it has 7, because every little hab has 1.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, it's right here in front of me. So let's swap out the gun. I really want to swap out the gun. Let's swap out the gun. Let's swap out for nice karma. Equip. Save and exit. Okay. The scavengers aren't that, and this is not operations. Definitely not operations. Scavengers can do no harm in this game. And I have night vision on this suit, so I can see in the dark. Let's turn on the power. You know what I didn't do in that place? I didn't go on the other side. That's okay. There was no data ports anyway. I think I got this place to myself. I'll take that.
Center initiation confirmed.
Do we have any data ports here? Doesn't look like it.
Power center online.
Gotta turn off the...
Purging atmosphere.
Purging atmosphere.
Let's go this side first. Yeah, it's got like, how many data ports? You say 7? Okay. 2 ports in this building. Oh, okay.
Entering pressurized environment.
No ports here. Okay. Wait. Why is it showing this way?
Fire detected.
Oh, we gotta turn off the fire. Shit. No port here.
Fire detected.
Let's see. Bottom of stairs, huh? Power plant we did. This is the first one.
Fire detected.
Abaddon data port. That's over there. Atmosphere processing. Bar, that's over there.
Fire detected.
Oh god. They don't have the Locations easily marked off. Okay, so at the bottom of the stairs, you say, huh? Bottom of stairs.
Purging atmosphere.
Purging atmosphere.
Here's the data port.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Finally, faction associates, opinion polls. Yay!
Downloading data.
Weren't we supposed to have scavengers here? I think so. The only reason I'm here is for the data, so let's turn on the light. And other DP in the same room upstairs. Okay. Same room upstairs. Propaganda. No, we don't need propaganda. So that's one down. Did you see that? You see how I swing? Did you see that?
Shield activated.
Alright, so we don't have any. It doesn't look like we have any scavengers. That's a good thing. So we did this one. We did that one. So I have 2 faction associates.
Entering pressurized
Associations. Ah, 3 faction associations. Yay.
Transfer complete. Leaving pressurized environment. Entering pressurized environment.
Faction associations 4. Yay.
Downloading data.
Yeah, I like this place. It's great.
Transfer complete. Leaving pressurized environment.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Entering pressurized environment.
Faction associations. Yay. And no scavengers.
Transfer complete.
Let's see. Our backpack. Faction associations 4. And we got 1 in the ship, I think. Where's my other one? It's in the ship, I think. Yeah.
Leaving pressurized environment. Entering pressurized environment.
Next of kin. Well, we can't always be faction associations. Okay, let's turn off the fire in this place. There it is.
Purging atmosphere.
Purging atmosphere.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Digital designs, faction donor list. You know how many faction associations I had? Oh my god. And I sold them all because I'm like, why am I saving this? What am I missing here? I extinguish fires? Okay, leave settlement, right? Any more data ports here? No, right? Just one. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, there's one with 5 lined up, like the same thing. It's a medium size. It's not bad. Yep. Rinse and repeat. Yep. Actually, since I know this station has this, I can just come back down. I have power regulators. Let's see, where's the faction associates? There's only 4? I thought there was 5. So I got 9 power regulators, so I can actually just come back. I don't need the I could probably get the rating 3 with the off the corpses next to the power plant. Yeah, they're right there at the power plant anyway, so no biggie. Yeah, I can just, I think it's, yes, you can use, it's in the power plants right next to each other, I think. Yeah, you just do the E-breaches, and then I can get into every location. Have you noticed that the alarms don't go off when you're downloading data now? I don't know if they did that intentionally. But it doesn't seem like they have alarms going off. Like, I left the alarms on, and they don't go crazy when you're downloading stuff. So let's do some e-breaches and some power regulators. Just one. Okay. So we got 4. I thought I had 5. Yeah, they must have changed it, because normally when you're downloading data and you didn't turn off the alarm, it goes off. The alarms go off, but recently I haven't seen that happen. Now, since we don't have a quest, we don't have to actually turn off the freaking fires. And this guy probably has a 3. Yep, he's got a 3. Look at that.
Power center initiation.
See that?
Engaging power regulator.
Security profile.
So I don't even need to turn off the scanners, which are here, right?
Power center online.
We can leave that be. Yep, he's got a 3, so don't need it.
Pressurized environment.
Alright, so let's do that again. We don't have to put out the fires. We don't have to do the quest, right? The mission. So all we have to do is download the data. That's all we're here for, is to download the data. We're only here to download the data. Cat media. We don't need cat media. There's like freaking 100 of them on the ship. The squadron carrier. One thing, your faction donor list? No. What, now you're not giving me faction associates? What's going on?
Leaving pressurized environment.
Alright, let's see if I can pick up some over here. Faction associates. I didn't think I'd be needing faction associates. That's why I sold my stuff.
Unloading data.
See, there's no alarms. That's just the fire alarm.
Transfer complete.
Yeah, like I had to clean the house because there was no room on the squadron carrier. So I just deleted them. Not deleted them, just sold them. Recycle lock. Jesus, this time around I got nothing. I got 3 ports left.
Complete.
Goodness.
Entering pressurized environment.
Tax. Oh, goodness, God. Tax records. 2 ports left.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Talk about luck. I pulled 4 in one quest. Now it's going to give me a hard time. Digital design, tax records, no faction associations. Great. Yeah, I guess the fire alarms are on, but
Transfer complete.
I've noticed that the alarms don't go off anyway. Cause like I wanted the alarms to go off in the quest so that I can get the police to come and I can have some fun, but
Pressurized environment.
they never came because there was no alarms. Oh shit, I got skunked. Nothing. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, you know, those on Twitch and Kick, I'm basically trying to download this data that's called faction associations.
Pressurized environment.
And I'm not going to actually recover that power regulator. I don't want to wait 6 minutes. So, basically, what you do, these faction associations will unlock an engineer. I got 4 already. I thought I had 5, but I got 4 already. And, I need 6 more. But I got skunked. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes you get 4, sometimes you get none. Now I'm leaving the power regulator in there because I have a lot of them. It's a lot. You know, I'm the type of guy that I just grind stuff and loot and accumulate. Like, I'm a pack rat when it comes to this game because I have a lot of materials. Like today, I upgraded 4. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 Dominator, 1 Scavenger, and 1 Artemis suit to level 5. And all I need to put all the upgrades, so that's 4 each, so that's 16 upgrades, is 2 more risk assessments. I'm just missing 2 risk assessments. Okay. But I need to get the faction association so I can unlock Baltanos. And I can unlock the other one, the third one, so I can get the fourth engineer here in Colonia. So, but I'm a pack rat, so I got a lot of materials, and that's why I kept on. I invite people, like, if you need something, let me know, because I have so many materials. Yeah, Yishen, surprisingly, you need all 3 to refer you. All 3. It said and, not or, in the description, which sucks. You know? It really does. Now, power regulators you can get off of crash sites. There is a trick to actually getting them, and that's landing right next to the ship and kind of resetting by recalling out. And there are usually 2 power regulators in every ship, so sometimes you pick up, you know, I could sit there a few hours and pick up 10, a few hours, an hour and pick up 10. But you can get, every time you do one of those missions, you can get a power regulator. So that's why I'm not worried about recovering it, because it takes too long to turn off the settlement, the power. It takes like 6 minutes to turn it off, and I mean, I can probably speed run through the place. Turn it off when I leave the first building, and then speed run through the place, and then come back and pick it up. Now we can try that. Yeah, Yishan needs referrals from all 3 engineers. I didn't know that. I thought it was just 1 engineer, but it looks like you need all 3, which is terrible.
Landing gear deployed.
But, you know, what can you do? It's not my game. Come on, land already. Right. Exactly, night vision. You need that night vision. So I want to put night vision on one of the Dominator suits. So that's why I need the end guy. Let's see. Manage inventory. Goods. Power regulator. Alright, let's see if I can pick up the power regulator on the way back. Here's a 3. Look at this. I can scan this guy. Look at that. Isn't that wild or what? Yeah, I know. That's basically Geiger is Odin Geiger is the one in the bubble. He's really hard to get. You have to go through hoops to get that guy. Since I picked up the guy on the floor, all I need to do is put in the power regulator. This has a 3 on it already, so I can just do that. Interact. There was a guy right next to the building, Jack. He was right there on the floor. He had a level 3.
Power center initiation confirmed. Power center initiation.
Okay. I should actually check these. These 2 little cabinets will have suit schematics and weapon schematics, but in this case, no. 07 Tom. Alright, so let's do a fast. Let's do a fast run, and then once we finish this building, I'll turn off the regulator, and then come back for it.
Entering pressurized environment.
No faction association. Oh my goodness. Campaign plans. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off the power regulator. Turn off the power. And see if I can collect all 5 places within the allotted time, because it'll take about 5 minutes for the power to go off.
Power centers.
Okay.
Power centers.
Let's see how fast we can go. Because it takes about 5 minutes for the power to come off, so. Combat training, digital designs, we'll take it.
Downloading data.
07, Tom, how are you, buddy?
Transfer complete.
Yeah, it's a speed run, let's see.
Leaving pressurized environment.
I turned off the power.
Entering pressurized environment.
Duty, faction associations, yay! We'll leave the opinion polls. We got plenty of opinion polls.
Transfer complete.
Okay, we did that one. I think we can make it. Not that I care that I lose the power regulator, but quality, no power, no faction associations, so we got 5 so far.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Ah, hit the atmosphere.
Entering pressurized.
Gravity here is pretty low. Political affiliations, nothing. Okay, one more port. Where is it?
Shutdown. T minus 60 seconds.
60 seconds. Nothing. Just one.
Pressurized environment.
This door? Okay. Almost done. So we can do it. We did it. But it's only one. So I don't think I could have I don't think if I had one in each port, I don't think I could have done it. So leave it or don't leave it. You guys tell me. It's not really needed. It's not necessary. I can get more. Look how the Cobra's shiny. I got the chrome on there, so all the lights making it shine like that. That's really great graphics, man. That's amazing. Really good stuff. Welcome to those on Kick and welcome to those on Twitch. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being there. Subscribe, check the like button, smash the notification bell. Leave a comment, please. So we're going to do that again. Yeah, it looks really pretty. Really nice, man. So we got 5, we need 5. So maybe we'll get lucky this time and we just get 5. That'd be nice. You know what I mean? That'd be really nice. We just get 5. If we get 5, that'll be really nice. So we can turn off the power we can turn off the power and get the power regulator back. But since I got so many and I got more on the ship and I got more on the other accounts, I'm not really worried about it. And I know how to get a lot more. Like when I do the manufacturing instructions run, you know, and try to get the mushroom satellite, you know, that I usually check for power regulators. I usually get a couple of power regulators there. So I'm not really worried about it. So we can turn it on. We can just leave it. Now this is a good settlement to actually run. I don't even need e-breaches because there's a guy right here, right next to the power building. Yeah, you don't need to do that, dude. When you do the mushroom satellite, they just pop up all the time. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, this guy has a 3.
Security profile cloned.
Okay. Did I pick up a power regulator? No, I didn't. Let me just go get one. Look how pretty that is. It's like sparkly because of the oh man, that's the wrong ship to bring on a thing like this. I found those abandoned missions mats are stuck in my inventory. Those you can actually transfer. Grim, you can transfer them to your fleet carrier, and then they get unstuck. You can transfer them to your fleet carrier, like this one, right? Power regulator mission. You can transfer that to your fleet carrier, and that little blue sign will go away. So, yeah, that's all you have to do. Okay.
Entering pressurized environment.
Power regulator. Since I grabbed the level 3 from that guy. Right? We don't need to grab the power regulator anymore. I'm gonna just leave it. But I just want to show you guys that you can. If you run a little bit. Yeah.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you see that? We got scavengers. He saw me. We got scavengers. Nice.
Shield activated. Entering pressurized environment.
Okay, so we just need 5. Right? Come on, give us 5. Recycling logs. We'll take it. Evacuation protocols.
Downloading data.
Just in case.
Fire
Transfer complete.
Upstairs. Digital designs. Financial projections is not what I need. I need risk assessments.
Fire detected.
Fire detected. So we got scavengers. So I have to fight my way to the other buildings. It's okay. They're pretty weak sauce. This is not operations, that's for sure. This is definitely not operations. Ship under attack? Who's attacking it? Come on, guys. Leave it alone. It's not doing anything. Where's this guy? Got any more attacking my ship? No. Okay. Good enough. These guys are weak sauce. This is definitely not operations. They should actually make these guys a little harder. The only thing that's hard about these guys is that they the number, if they actually drop more. All right, let's see. We need 5. Come on. No. Why are you being so difficult? We got 4 in the first one. I was thinking, man, what a great thing. No. Grim, let me tell you, those guys, sometimes I unload a full clip on into the what are they called? The guys with the rockets? A full clip. These guys are definitely not them. Anybody else? Okay.
Entering pressurized environment.
No. Why are you being difficult? We only got 2 ports left.
Pressurized environment.
Political. On hard. That is very, very gruesome. That's, it must have taken you forever. Because
Entering pressurized environment.
They are very hard. Faction donor list, nothing. I got nothing. Skunked. Skunked.
Pressurized environment.
Okay, no big deal. That is grinding stuff. So that's, we got 5 so far. We need 5 more. But you can get 5 in one shot. Yeah. I just do easy, takes 10 minutes, in and out, do a few, I'm finished, move on to terminal, takedown, and then that's it. Fast and easy. Because I got it down like to a science. It seems like if you clear out the deck to the command center before you download in the biohazard takedown, if you clear out the deck, you have about 20 seconds extra where there's nothing coming in. And I position myself in a little corner. I have that glass protecting me. So I kind of have them, I kind of get them to go through the little hallway, little kind of pathway. So they I only have 1 or 2 that kind of like come towards my side on the left. So it works out pretty damn well. Okay, I do, cause I can't deal with the network lag, man. And then the actual they become like immortal and shit. They can't die. Some of them. When you're playing with other players. Like, I can only play with one person. The time I come on, not many people are here, so... But when I go back to Texas, it should be better. I should be at more people to play with. And my bud Kicks, he's playing freaking EverQuest. He's having nostalgia syndrome, you know. He's nostalgic right now. He's got to play EverQuest. No, I know. I did it once. It took me too long, and then on easy I got it down to a science. So I soloed on easy. Hard, I tend to bring somebody with me, but it's hard to find someone at this hour. Okay. So I can't do it on hard. Shit. Solo, it's too much. They're too hard to do on hard, and
Security profile cloned.
the enforcers, that's what they're called. The enforcers are very, very hard on hard. I have to empty a clip on them. So and then on hard you got multiple enforcers. So you can have 2 at the same time.
Pressurized environment.
Okay, now I'm gonna actually. Yeah, the enforcers are pretty bad.
Engaging power regulator.
Yeah, I know. Then when you go to the elevators, two show up. So you really can't. Going around them is impossible. Almost impossible.
Entering pressurized environment.
Come on, guys.
Downloading data. Transfer complete.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty It's, you gotta admit, it's awesome that they actually did something, because when the Odyssey came out, they nerfed every quest, man. Like the ones that you pick up the cache, you go to the cache and you can pick up weapon schematics. There used to be scavengers show up over there. Now they don't show up at all. But that was great. It was something to do. It was part of the quest. Now it's no quest. You just go pick up the whatever you have and you leave. It's like a 2-second quest. So it's not challenging, but Ops is challenging.
Entering pressurized environment.
Faction Associates, finally, that's 6.
Downloading data.
Nice. I had 3 waves of scavengers during memory chip recovery. Crash satellite for a few days ago, yeah.
Pressurized environment.
That could happen. In my system, if you go to a system that is
Entering pressurized
high security, culinary recipes, we'll download that. If you go to a system that's high security, you might not have scavengers. In my system where I'm at, Pipe Stem, where I built the location, I get no scavengers whatsoever. I actually ran them out of the system. Campaign plans. So I just sit there and download, rinse and repeat.
Entering pressurized environment.
Ah, come on, man. That's 6. I need 4 more. It's okay, but they're not really that strong, so you can take them on, not a big deal. Yeah, like my system that I built had a faction. I guess another player was pushing an anarchy faction in the system, pirates. They took over the military installation. They took over the outpost in the orbit. So they had like three outposts, 3 settlements. So all I did was I built a whole bunch of security stations, like 5 security stations, and their status was in retreat when I looked. And then they're gone. So the only thing in my system is the Dukes and Sirius Corporation and somebody else. Yeah, it's still a threat 3. So I still can download. It's still threat 3, but there's nobody dropping in. Because the pirates that were there in the system, the Anarchy faction, they're no longer there. So that's why I actually, that's my location now. That's the place I go. If I want manufacturing instructions, I do that. But operations seems to be pretty decent when it comes to manufacturing instructions. I got like 200 doing these quests. So it's a good thing. That's why I like that mushroom satellite, because I can sit there a few hours, grind out 30 or 40 manufacturing instructions, and I get like 4 or 5 power regulators and a whole bunch of other data. Yeah, they're good too. If you can get them. If you can get the actual missions. It's a good thing. Okay, so it doesn't look like I have anybody walking around.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, this time I'm gonna pick up the thing. Remember when it was like 2 and 5 was amazing? Yeah, I know, right? Now you got 15. Okay, this time I'm gonna pick up the power regulator because we're starting to run out, and if these guys are gonna jip us, because we need 4 more, but we're not getting 4 more.
Security profile cloned.
So is anybody walking around? No. Alright. Let's go here. Okay.
Entering pressurized environment.
Wonderful. Oh, both are closed.
Power center initiation.
We'll take that.
Engaging power regulator.
Okay, let's do the first building and then we'll come back and turn off the power. We'll do a speed run through the 5 ports. Doesn't look like there's anybody here, so we're good. I can run through.
Pressurized environment.
Digital designs, faction associations. Okay, that's 7.
Downloading data.
Did I download the faction associations? Yeah, I did, right? 7. I need 3 more.
Transfer complete.
Yeah, faction associations. Okay. Census data. Okay, wonderful. Let's go get turn off the power. Ooh.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Yeah, there's nobody there. So we need 3 more.
Pressurized environment.
Power center shut down. Proto.
Power center shut down.
Next of kin. Damn.
Leaving pressurized environment. Entering pressurized environment.
Employee vacuum. We'll leave the other stuff. We won't get anything else. We're just looking for faction associations. So let's get 3 more ports. Yeah, I told you it's gonna work. Yeah, little buddy, I know. I was told by somebody too, so it's not like I knew anything. Okay, nothing here. It's not like I knew something.
Leaving pressurized environment.
All the information that I have comes from somebody else, so there's nothing new.
Pressurized environment.
Next of kin, political affiliations, nothing. We need 3 more. Need 3 more. Nice purple color. Campaign, classic, nothing. Okay. Let's go grab the power regulator. Get out of here. So we only got 1 that time. Man, these are rare. Opinion polls and faction associations. Super rare. So if you guys see these, make sure you pick them up and save them. Because they are super rare. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I am saying? Where's my buddy? He's playing EverQuest. He forgot about Elite Dangerous. He's got nostalgia things. 30 seconds. So I got plenty of time. See that? Let's turn off the freaking fire.
Purging atmosphere. Purging atmosphere.
Leaving pressurized environment.
If I turned on the power, so this place was attacked. It was invaded, right? So if I was a pirate, right? It was a civil war, civil unrest. I would have, if I saw the power being turned on, I would have sent somebody to investigate. See, that's where this actually happened in the beginning when the game first came out. Like, you turned the power on, you had a few minutes before the scavengers came. Seriously. That was awesome. You got 20 in your store? Are you still in Colonia? No, you're not in Colonia anymore, right? You're gone. I only got 6. Let's see, 6. Yeah, I only got 6. 7. I just need 3 more. 3 more. Yeah, don't give them away because, you know, they're actually, I think they're very rare. They should be super expensive, but nobody farms them and nobody sells them. You know. And you need the faction associations so you can refer to Yi Chen, that last ground, which is oh my god, I can't talk. I'm being triggered right now. I can't think about the way they made gameplay in this game. So stupid. But, you know, what can you do? It's not my game. Are you still in Colonia? You're not in Colonia, though. I got lots of those. Actually, stop collecting them.
Landing gear deployed.
Tom, you still in Colonia? Fact, associations aren't that bad. Yeah, but you don't have any faction associations. I just need 3 more. Come on, let me get this round. Come on. I gotta get it this round. Just need 10. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Okay, there's nobody around. Let's get this guy.
Security profile closed.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. So do a speed run. So I'm looking for faction association. So wonderful.
Entering pressurized environment.
Let's turn off the freaking fire. I don't have it on. Power. No, I'm just thinking about the grind for engineering. You know, it's like that's what's triggering me. It's like every time I think about it, I get angry because it shouldn't be a grind. It shouldn't be. The engineers shouldn't be all over the place. You shouldn't have so many fucking requirements. They're engineers, for God's sakes. There's no port there's no shipyard in their fucking facility. So where are they doing their fucking repairs? And on the planet, on the surface, where are they doing their repairs?
Pressurized environment.
It makes no sense. There's no material traders there, so I get like a wave of triggers. You know, like I'm thinking about all the things I would have done to make it accessible. Okay.
Entering pressurized.
But instead of engineers being a happy place where you get your upgrades, it's a sad place because it takes too fucking long to do it. Political affiliations, faction news. We'll leave everything. Let's go upstairs. We don't need to download anything. So that's why I get upset, because it shouldn't. Faction donor list. It shouldn't be so damn hard. It really shouldn't. Like, look at me. I have to find faction associations, and not 1, 10. I gotta find 10, and they're super fucking hard. They're very hard to get. So I gotta find 10, right?
Entering pressurized environment.
Alright, let's do speed run. Time for the speed run. So I gotta get 10. I got 7 so far. I'm just grinding to get freaking power associations. Faction donor list, no. No, let's go.
Pressurized environment.
So that's why I feel like, you know, they didn't have any gameplay, so they made the engineering gameplay. Seriously. They made engineering gameplay. They didn't have gameplay. You know how many You know how many engineers I've unlocked so far? It's like 28 engineers. That's nuts. Okay. 28 engineers is nuts.
Leaving pressurized environment. Entering pressurized environment.
Look at this. 0 got skunked again. Ah. Two. All right, now I just need one more. Oh wait, I need one more. So that's why it's too many steps to unlock an engineer. Like Marco Quint, you gotta get Sirius Corporation faction, then you gotta unlock the system, then you gotta go see him, then you gotta bring him fucking presents. You know?
Leaving pressurized environment.
And he's the worst one. He's only level 4. So he's like expendable. But you need Marco to go to Palin, right? Then Palin, you gotta do 5,000 light years of travel. What the fuck is that, man? What is that?
Power center shut down in 30 seconds.
So it's just doesn't make it's not good gameplay. It really isn't. And they're all spread out all over the place. Seriously spread out. So if you want to there's no apprentices to, like, you know, you can recall them if you need something done quick. I don't know. That's just a thought. But I had a whole bunch of faction associations. I don't know why the hell why I actually sold them. I should have kept them. Yeah, it's too many steps. You know, if it's like, okay, go and deliver manufacturing instructions, 10 manufacturing instructions to Marco Quint. Okay, then I'd say, okay, fine. Go and deliver titanium. Right? But you have to unlock too many things. Same with a few, like Laurie Jameson. Laurie Jameson, what do I have to do for Laurie Jameson? And she doesn't offer anything. She's not like a she's not like fantastic freaking phenomenal goddamn thing. So you learn from Marco Quint. You got to become dangerous or higher in combat rank. Okay? And then you got to bring her 25 Congo ales. But all she is scanners. So it's not like she's the best engineer out there. But like combat rank dangerous. That's a little tough. I don't know I don't know if a brand new player can get combat rank dangerous. You know. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing.
Orbital flight engaged.
Let's see if I can get down there without. You gotta do another upgrade. You can't. You gotta do another one from the beginning. So that's why you should go there with a module that you can upgrade with that engineer. The engineer shouldn't be this hard, man. Yeah, I agree. Bring him some ale. Bring him some brandy. Bring him some drugs. You know, bring him something like that, but don't have him be in systems that are locked. You have to get ranks. You have to become a dangerous pilot. It's stupid. It's really fucking stupid. Especially you're trying to play the reason to do engineers is you want to play the game. You want to go into a combat zone. You want to win in the combat zone. You want to take on some really heavy hitters. You're not going to do that with a fucking wet noodle of a ship. So you need the engineers to get stronger, to get better, so your ship is better, you know, while you're learning to fly, right? Well, you know, if you have all these obstacles, you're not going to be playing the game and you're going to quit. So get rid of the fucking obstacles, FDF. You know? Get rid of the obstacles. It's not helping new players play better. It's actually too many obstacles. Too many fucking obstacles. Yeah, and why can't we take the experimentals with us? Why can't we pin the experimentals? I really don't know why we can't pin the experimentals. Okay, so this time I'm leaving it here. I have enough power regulators. Why can't we pin the experimentals? We should be able to pin at least two. It shouldn't be just one pin. It should be two blueprints and one experimental. This way you have options in the beginning. You don't have to go back to that engineer, because it's such a, you know, and they're all on the ground. Why are they all on the ground? And they have no shipyards. Where are they doing their repairs? Tell me. What, on the platform? Right there? Like this place? So on the landing platform, that's where they're going to be doing their engineering. Obviously, they have to, if they're doing engines, they have to take the engines out, right? So they're going to take the engines out on the platform there. Not in the shipyard, right? You wouldn't. Normally, you have shipyards for the repairs, right? For upgrades and repairs. Where are their shipyards? And it's all cookie cutter. They're all the same. Not one shipyard, not one material trader. It's retarded.
Entering pressurized environment.
Come on. But, you know, maybe it'll be engineering that they'll do in the fall, not BGS. I'm hoping they do both. Building schematic.
Engaging power regulator.
Okay, we're gonna leave the power regulator in here now. I should get one. I should be able to get one, right? Let's see. 9. I got 9. So I just need 1. I don't know.
Entering pressurized environment.
I don't know. Maybe they think that's a good thing that they have such hard to reach engineers. Oh my God! We have to make it so hard for them to get it. You know, we gotta get it. We gotta make it hard for them to get it. All right. That's why when I do these videos and I show you guys like what to do, I'm trying to avoid you guys getting stressed out. That's why I say do this, do that to make it easier for you. Make it super easy for you. Because it's fucking annoying. Now with operations, they give you data, so you don't need to actually do you don't need to do a lot of quests to get data. Like I got like 200 manufacturing instructions from operations, so you can get a lot of materials. Okay, 2 more ports. Come on, guys, I just need 1. What's wrong with you people? I just need 1. Campaign, digital designs. I'll take the digital designs though. You always need something like that. Yeah, that's true. You need to get come on. 1 more, man. Shit. Alright, never mind. 1 more. These are hard. Man, if I knew this, I would have just saved them all. I sold them. I had, I think, like 40 of them. Yeah, that's true, Tom. That's true. That was very true. True that. Alright, let's go in space a little bit.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's see. We got 9. We need 1 more. I know I had 1 somewhere, but I think it's on a fleet carrier. Well, I know now to save these faction associations, that's for sure. God damn it. It's craziness.
Frameshift drive charging.
I actually love operations, man. I really do think they did a good job there. I do wish there was more ground. I do wish that they tailored the end rewards for ground stuff. You know, like new guns, new skins, I don't know, something. But they're more like materials that you need for your ship. I mean, you do get Odyssey materials, but just take care, Grim.
Orbital flight engaged.
Okay, we'll get it this round for sure. For those on Kick, thank you for sticking around. Check the like button and become a follower. Same with Twitch. Thank you for following. Thank you for your subs, guys. Really appreciate that. We're moving forward slowly but surely.
Landing gear deployed.
Nobody walking around. Okay. Down. Manage inventory. I still got 5 left. We just need 1.
Security profile clocked.
Okay.
Entering pressurized environment.
Okay, let's see what we can find here.
Power center initiation.
Weapon schematic. Ionized gas, compressed liquefied gas. Nice. Combat creators will even address that because FDev, like a vindictive ex-girlfriend, if you say anything bad about them. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they can't take constructive criticism, that's for sure. It's okay to get criticism. It's just work related. We're not criticizing their penis size or the type of outfits they wear
Entering pressurized
or the dating or the girls they're dating or the boys they're dating. We're not criticizing their personal lives. We're criticizing their work. That's it. So it's not like it's a personal issue. So they shouldn't take it personally. It's not a personal issue. They shouldn't take it personally. They should just relax do the job. Listen to the people paying your bills, because without a lead, FDev would have been a negative cash flow this last quarter. So even though they say we had stellar sales, they had no fucking profit, no EBITDA. That's 7% of their revenue is what they get to keep. Think about that, Tom. You have a company, and you made $100 million, and after all the expenses and all the licenses and everything you had to go through, you only... Next can we'll take this one though. So it's not any kind of criticism that I have is not, because I pat them on the back for good work. When they do good work, I say, hey, good work, right? Good work.
Entering pressurized environment.
Purchase records. Like, I'm very happy with operations. I'm very happy with the Nomad and how it's changed exobiology. I'll probably be very happy with the Rhino. But even though they have capability of having a different type of mining, they went with a vehicle. Okay. And nothing. Dude, what the fuck? We still need one, and that's like the second round. How many ports? 6 ports? 7 ports. Jesus. 7 ports? 2, 3. Yeah, 7. It's amazing. Yeah, so any criticism anybody says, it's not, you shouldn't take it personal. It's not a personal thing. You know, I get criticized for my work all the time. And I get clients who want to fire me. He says, oh, you suck. And I say, okay, well, how can I make it better? You know? I don't go home and cry. It's just criticism. Constructive criticism. But if you're gonna take it personal every time somebody tries to correct the game and they think they have a better option, right? Then you have problems. You definitely have problems.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Shouldn't take it personal. There's nothing to be taken personal. It's just work related. It's work related. We are paying customers, and we believe that we should have XYZ in this game. Then you have to figure out how to make those paying customers happy, because those paying customers can go somewhere else. Okay, don't be entitled and think that you deserve these guys to continuously give you money. It's a video game. It's not my wife or my family. It's just a video game. So if you do a good job, I take out the wallet. If you don't do a good job, I don't take out the wallet. It's just like that. But if they're gonna be spiteful and not take constructive criticism, then yeah, he'll be back. That's the worst game to actually go to. Like, I just watched one today. The guy was ranting like crazy. Oh, this sucks. Oh, blah, 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 blah. This fucking sucks. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah. He was ranting like crazy. Star Citizen is not a finished product yet. Okay, so there's not much gameplay there, and it's open. It's open world, so you're basically gonna get ganked and killed by better players who've been there for a while. So you're not gonna get any newer players playing anymore, because the way they designed it is it's not new player friendly. Let's just put it that way. So though I like Star Citizen, don't take me wrong, I do like Star Citizen. I think it's a good concept that they needed to publish years ago. Okay, so I don't know what the holdup is. I don't know why they're waiting so long. I don't know their thinking. But it's a very, very good concept. The game is very, very good when it works. When it works.
Entering pressurized environment.
But it's, it's Hawk's right. Whatever he wants, he can go to Star Citizen. He can go to X4. He can go to EVE Online.
Center initiation.
Actually, he likes EVE Online more.
Engaging power regulator.
Engaging power regulator.
Pressurized environment.
He likes EVE Online more. But he can go anywhere he wants. That's his choice. And see, that's the point that I'm making. What made him disenfranchised that he wanted to leave Elite Dangerous? Faction Associates. Finally, mother liquor. That's number 10. What changed his mind that he decided not to play this game anymore?
Downloading data.
Fire detected.
Transfer complete.
Faction news. Hey, little buddy, how you doing?
Leaving pressurized environment.
See, that's what I would. That's the questions I would ask when people leave. Why you're leaving? Why don't you like the game? Okay, and that's the changes I would make. I'd make the changes to keep those players playing. Okay, absolutely necessary to keep those players playing. Okay, 3 more. But we got what we needed. We don't need to go and do these anymore, so we can actually go home. So we need to go to Baltanos to unlock him.
Entering pressurized environment.
Combat trading material. We'll take that.
Downloading data. Transfer complete. Leaving pressurized environment.
Faction Associates. What'd you say, Tom? The problem is I don't think they even see it. They advertise, play the game how you want, except you have to achieve master in combat in order to unlock an engineer you may need to trade. You need for. Yeah, you're right. That's true. There are too many requirements for unlocking an engineer.
Entering pressurized environment.
Okay. Alright guys, so if we're looking at our backpack, we got 11 faction associations. That's perfect. That's exactly what we needed. We needed 10 actually, right? To go see Baltanos. Yep. So I'm done with this. I think I have one more mission, right? Yeah, I have third, the Gluchenko Tourism. And this location. Let's go see them. So we'll definitely have scavengers there. That's for sure. I wish we would have gotten some news from FDev about colonization here in Colonia. That's a shame though. There's no news really. It's not that hard to. I don't know why they decided not to do anything. But what can I say? We don't even need to do this settlement, but we're gonna do it anyway. AFK for a second. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom for a microsecond. Yep, no news yet, Jack. No news yet. Unfortunately. A lot of war going on here. The Ukrainians are busy trying to take over major spots here before the Dukes come. They're trying to take over all of Colonia before the Dukes come. Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna leave this guy here. Not Dragster, but Dragonborn. I'm gonna leave him in Colonia. He'll have all the engineers and done, and he'll have suits and stuff. So I could still run missions in Colonia. So once in a while I'll pop up and do some things. Like, I'm definitely gonna fight on the side of Colonia for against the Ukrainians to make sure that Colonia stays in charge of the area. Let me see. What do we got? Scavengers at this one. All right. So we got ourselves the faction associations. Now I can upgrade Dragonborn. And I can even do missions here. I can actually do operations here. So I'm probably gonna do that with Dragonborn. The other two tunes have Dodex available, so I can grab a system and put a Dodec in it. But that's only if FDev decides to colonize this area, so I don't know how long it takes them to make a decision. Honestly, the reason I think it takes them so long to do stuff is because there's nobody actually in charge. Nobody actually working on this game. I think they're pulling developers from other games and they're using it in Elite. They even said that. They even said they do that. So if you notice, sometimes we have good community goals, sometimes we have bad community goals. Like, they don't give a shit. They just cut and paste. Well, let me give them paint jobs. Let's see, this is the same one. It's the same one, Jack. Yep, same one. But this one has scavengers. Yep.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't see any scavengers. They must be coming in. Yeah, they come. There's two of them. So you notice I took out my multi-cannons and missiles. There's 9 of them? We just killed 6. Where are the other 3? They got away? Huh, okay. Okay. There's still 3 of them on the premises, but it's okay. That's okay. We don't need to do anything, actually. There's a guy right there, should be a level 3. And we got our power regulator.
Security profile clocked.
Oh wait, I already had a security. That's right. Didn't need to do anything.
Entering pressurized environment.
Mm-hmm.
Power center initiation confirmed.
Power center initiation. Regulator. Engaging power regulator. Power center online.
Okay.
Purging atmosphere.
Purging atmosphere.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Atmosphere purged.
Alright. Let's go and purge other atmospheres.
Entering pressurized environment.
Purging atmosphere.
Purging atmosphere.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Atmosphere.
Multimedia, nothing. Okay. Where do they go? That's pretty chill. Look at that. Look at this the suns. You got like, oh shoot, here he
Stop where you
comes.
are.
Goodbye. That was easy. Yeah, this is definitely no operations. Let me tell you. Being in operations so long, doing it so many times, it's like this is a cakewalk.
Entering pressurized environment.
Influence projects political recycle logs. We'll take those.
Downloading data. For complete. Leaving pressurized environment.
Oh, nothing.
Entering pressurized environment.
Huh. Faction Associates. We'll take it.
Downloading data.
Where is the, That's right there against the wall.
Purging atmosphere.
Purging
Transfer
atmosphere.
complete. Leaving pressurized environment.
Atmosphere purged.
Entering pressurized environment.
Next of kin.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Oh. Financial projections. That's it.
Downloading data. Transfer complete.
Where is that damn thing? It's be against the wall. There it is.
Fire detect. Purging atmosphere. Purging atmosphere.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Atmosphere purged.
What did I miss? I missed a building? That's interesting. What building did I miss? That's nice.
Entering pressurized environment.
Purging atmosphere.
Let's do them all.
Leaving pressurized environment.
This one's done. We did the big building, right? We did the big building. We did the power plant.
Purging atmosphere. Purging atmosphere.
Okay, one left. Okay.
Entering pressurized environment.
Purging atmosphere. Purging atmosphere.
Okay, we got it. Had to get all of them. Wonderful. Alright. So we're done. We did our 3 missions. We got enough faction associations. Let's go back and get our bounty.
Landing gear retracted. Frame drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I still need risk assessment. I need 2 risk assessments. So I gotta keep checking the boards for risk assessments. Let's just see. So, if you are in Colonia, if you want to go back, if you are in Colonia and you want to go back to the bubble, the ship is called the Ascendant. You can land and take as many ships as you want with you. The Ascendant will be leaving tomorrow morning, 2 a.m. British Standard Time. Or is it British Summer Time? In any case, it'll be 2 a.m. in the morning, and we'll get you back to Colonia probably in about 15 hours, I want to say. It'll take 15 hours worth of jumping.
Disengaged.
I have 2 computers, so I'll be doing some work on one while I'm jumping on the other. So that's gonna be my day tomorrow. So if you want to go back to Colonia, it's called the Ascendant. It is in the TIR system, TIR system. It is a squadron carrier. Anyone can come on board, even if you have a bounty on your head and you're notorious. So, British summertime, exactly. So I think it's around 2 a.m. I'm going to do it 9 a.m. Shanghai time. So your guys are about 7 hours behind us. So I will be going back to Colonia tomorrow. I will be leaving 3 accounts here, 3 tunes. Let's just call them tunes from now on. I like the name tunes. That's what I used to call them in DDO Online. Dungeons and Dragons. But I will be leaving 3 here, and I'll probably be doing quests here and doing stuff here till somebody shows up and we can colonize. The whole point of me leaving people here is so I can colonize in the future. But if they decide within a month or so or 2 months to let us colonize, that's a different story. Yeah, like cartoons. Like cartoons. They're animated, they're digitally designed. So we're tunes. They're my tunes. I don't know what else to call them. Alts? You can call them alts, but I'd rather call them tunes because I do play them. Alts implies I don't play much. They were banks at one time. So I was storing a lot of stuff. Odyssey stuff. Before we got a squadron bank and we got the squadron carrier. To tell you how much stuff I have 30,000 tons taken up by Odyssey materials. 30,000 tons. I'll probably have 60 if they let us do Horizon materials. If they let us do materials that you need to upgrade ships with. Which I think they should anyway. Why not? Why do one and not do the other? Makes no sense to me. I'm gonna see if that trick, the teleport trick works. I'm gonna have a ship that I can recall
Docking successful. Engine
from Colonia on my main account and see if I can bring it down to the Bubba and then teleport back. But people are saying that they fixed it, and so it can't be done anymore. So I gotta test it out, see if that's the actual case. Alright, so we got some weapon schematics. Good thing, because we always need weapon schematics. Right? We got some pharmaceutical patents. And lastly, tactical plans. Everything's important. Alright, let's go back to our squadron carrier. Good show. Thank you on Kick. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up on Twitch. Thank you very much. I just started to do that with these two platforms. I don't know whether I'm gonna do any other platforms. My cohort Kix is saying that I should do Rumble, but Rumble is not really a gaming website. Rumble is more like political talk and political commentary website, so but I really do wish that they actually let us colonize Colonia area, because there are so many good systems to actually do that here. It's ripe. It's really, really good place to colonize. You know, unfortunately, Colonia is very far away. They don't have a hub. They don't have like a Shinrata Desra with everything available. So I do believe if they actually let us colonize, then they wouldn't need to do any kind of markets or anything like that. All they have to do is turn on one colonial representative, one guy from Brewer Corporation in Jack Station. That's it. That's all they have to do. And they don't need to do any other work, because we'll be building hubs and locations for us to actually have materials and all sorts of things, so everything will be available eventually. They don't even have to bring in a Trailblazer ship. Seriously. But that's just my opinion. They just have to turn on one colonial guy. That's it. One guy. I really do miss colonization. I haven't done it in a while. It's like 3 weeks now, right? I think it's been 2 or 3 weeks. And I left a lot of work undone, unfinished over there in Golden Spike system. And the other hub, I need to finish some stuff too. But not as many good places to colonize over there. I was surprised, because I thought it'd be better over there, because it's in the habitable zone. It's not close to the center of the galaxy. But let me tell you, over here it's phenomenal. You do just a little bit of exploration, and wow, it's good. Now the only problem with Colonia is there's always a CG in the bubble, and when there's a CG in the bubble, there's no way for you to actually get there except to kill yourself. And then you're gonna have to use the Caspian to come back. So I don't know if CGs are worth it to come down from Colonia. There's no really fast way of going. Anyway, that's our problem, right? I think the CG should be kind of in the operation system. Like, instead of, you have 3 categories, right? I think the fourth one, there should be a fourth one where it should be the CG. So that you can do the CG from anywhere in the galaxy. You're just anywhere in the galaxy.
Feel free to relax. Your docking computer is in control.
That's just a thought. Anyway, guys, I'm kind of tired.
deployed.
Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to chew Big Red, fly dangerously, but stay frosty. Love you all. 07 Commanders, 07.